Have you dreamed of escaping the daily grind and living on your terms? Breaking free from that so called rat race, unleashing your financial freedom. Picture this for a minute: waking up every morning with no alarm clock, no boss, no one to answer to, no looming deadlines. Now imagine having complete control over your time and your money. Sound too good to be true? Maybe. It all depends, really. So stay tuned for the answers. It just might surprise you. Welcome to We're Talking Money. I'm Phil Clark, founder of OmniStar Financial Group, and today we're talking about getting out of the financial rat race and achieving financial freedom. Before we get started, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you like this kind of content, I want to invite you to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it, and I want you to know our team delivers fresh content every week with one goal in mind, and that's helping you make better financial decisions. Let's get into it. The road to financial freedom, it starts with a crucial step, and that is changing your mindset. Back in 1937, a book titled Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill was published, and today it continues to be ranked as one of the century's bestsellers. That's right, Think and Grow Rich, the granddaddy of all motivational literature, was teaching success before our viewers were born. It was the first book to boldly ask, what makes a winner? The secret is simple. You must know what you want. That's the conceiving part. And you have to believe that you can achieve it. And then you need the discipline to do it, despite what Napoleon Hill referred to as temporary defeat. You need to shift from thinking like an average person to thinking like a successful person. And that doesn't mean quitting your job and starting a business necessarily. What it does mean is to use your imagination to create plans for success through purpose. That means you must avoid one of the most common reasons for failure. What is it? It's the average person's familiarity with the word impossible. Those who believe everything is impossible, they will never win. And that's because someone will eventually make those things possible. Unfortunately, getting rich quick is much easier said than done. Many young people are millionaires today, and a lot of that's because of technology. I'm not saying you cannot be one of those people. What I am saying is everyone that achieves the anomalous success that I was just talking about, thousands more will fall short. In other words, if it were so easy, everyone would be wildly rich at an early age. Keep dreaming, however, imagining success. Work hard and don't give up. In the meantime, I want to share a formula with you that is much more likely to achieve. And frankly, anyone can do it. One of the best ways to achieve financial success or freedom is investing in passive income streams such as real estate, stocks, or maybe even a business. These investments are able to do some things that you may not be able to do if you're simply working the 9 to 5. They can generate cash flow while you sleep and while you continue in your regular career. This passive strategy, it lets you earn money without actively working, which is very powerful. Don't worry if you're not a financial whiz or you don't have a huge sum of money to invest. Anyone can achieve financial success with the right knowledge and the right strategies, and most of all, determination. Now, education is key. Don't take this one for granted. You need to spend time to learn about personal finance, investing, entrepreneurship. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are also on the path to financial freedom, and build a network of mentors and friends who can guide and support you on what could be a short or most likely a long journey. And remember, it's not easy. It requires discipline and sacrifice and perseverance. Ask yourself if you have these qualities. Most people believe they do until the going gets really tough. Most people start new endeavors based on a passion until the passion wears thin. And when that happens, you must call on discipline and sacrifice and perseverance. Those three things become required to carry that ball into the end zone. But the rewards, no matter what the perseverance or the sacrifice required, it's well worth it. Imagine having the freedom to travel whenever you want, having the freedom to spend quality time with your loved ones whenever you want, and pursuing your passions without worrying about money. Finally, your success will not happen by endlessly looking for what you love to do. This is the most misguided advice I've ever heard. How can you love something if you never spend time learning it and becoming an expert? No matter what you start, you will not start strong. Suck is the first three letters of the word successful, and you'll probably suck before you become successful. Just understand that. It's not a bad thing, but you don't start at the top. It takes practice. It takes years of hard work. Just like the people in your life, it takes time before those relationships are built. Be willing to put that same time into your career or into doing these extra things that will help you build a financial war chest that can take you places that you've never dreamed of. So, are you ready to unleash your financial freedom? Escaping the rat race and living life on your terms, it's doable. But don't think it will come fast or easy. Remember, all you have to do is change your mindset. Start investing in passive income streams. Get educated. Make sure that you're educating yourself on personal finance, learning all that you can at the earliest age. That is going to make you better, and it's going to give you a great head start. I hope this edition of We're Talking Money has inspired you, no matter your age, to start changing your mindset to one of possibilities instead of impossibilities. As Napoleon Hill said many decades ago, think and grow rich. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on We're Talking Money.
Thanks for joining us on We're Talking Money. Be sure to visit us at omnistarfinancial.com, where you can learn more about how we provide value to our clients. Subscribe to the show and our newsletters, and drop us a line with topic suggestions for upcoming shows. If you enjoyed the show, we would appreciate you passing it on to a friend and providing a rating on iTunes. This podcast is a publication of OmniStar Financial Group. The content is developed from sources believed to be reliable and accurate with all information. The information in this material is not intended as tax or legal advice and may not be used for the purpose of avoiding any federal tax penalties. Please consult legal or tax professionals for specific information regarding your individual situation. The opinions expressed and material provided are for general information and should not be considered a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security or service provided by OmniStar. All expressions of opinion reflect that of the authors and are subject to change. Any distribution, use, or copying of this podcast, other than the intended recipients, is prohibited.